Alone in his truck on an empty stretch of road in the middle of Thompson country, Scott cursed out loud, though no one could hear him. For the previous half an hour, as he drove from the belly of Kamloops and through the entrails of its suburbs, his phone signal had been off, and the radio had played crystal clear everything he wanted to hear. His own personal playlist beamed telepathically back through the radio, providing company and a soundtrack to the 3 hours remaining of the journey home. And now, as the road climbed and the scenery most deserved a rousing score, the music had gone, and instead the cell phone networks were polluting this immaculate part of British Columbia. His phone rang. His voicemail beeped. His phone rang again. His voicemail beeped. Sound wasn't dissimilar from some god-awful plastic Europop. A barrage of text message alerts now chimed in like a truly crap Middle Eight before the call started again. The phone was in his bag in the footwell. Whatever risks Scott had taken in his life, he'd only ever driven with 2 hands on the wheel and both eyes on the road ahead. He pulled over. What? For Christ's sake, what? The voicemail icon with its red spot as angry as a boil. The envelope signifying text messages bursting with 4 unread. Missed calls. Managing his phone was the only thing in life that Scott was prepared to multitask, because to minimize the time spent on it was time well spent. He accessed the voicemail whilst clicking into the texts. Before he'd heard a thing, he knew what was wrong from Jenna's 2 words. "I'm fine." But by then, a recorded voice was filling the car with the details. Hi, Scott. It's Shelley. I've been trying to contact you. Jenna's had a seizure. She's okay now, but it lasted near enough 5 minutes. She hit her head. She has a concussion, so they've taken her to Squamish, just to be sure. It's just gone too. You have my number, so feel free to call me. Scott only vaguely listened to the later messages, all from Jenna's friend Shelley, repeating the information in different tones of voice. Tired, upbeat, reassuring, pseudo-medical. He stamped on the gas and drove fast without looking at the view and with the radio off. There was no quick route. Too many mountains in the way. When he opened the door to the hospital room, Jenna was still sleeping. 4 hours later, she woke, groggy and bashful. She always looked that way after an episode. Not that she had any control over them. They had lingered over her life, a storm cloud, a menacing smudge on an otherwise blue sky, and she never sensed when they were about to cover the sun. Neil Young, Jimmy Reed, Prince, said Scott. She looked at him as if to say, "Really? I have to do this now?" "Joan of Arc," she said. "Dickens and Dostoevsky." She knew why he did it, this roll call to make her feel less ashamed, less alone. She was part of a club, a member of epilepsy's renowned society. But it irritated her. Actually, Scott did it to gauge her responsiveness.